RDU 98.5 FM. How are you feeling this morning? You have tuned into another audio antiquing this morning on The Breakfast Show, and I am here with Adam from the Eastern. How you going?
I'm doing well, Bix. I'm not quite sure what this segment is about, but I heard the word antiquing and I thought that's me. I've crossed over from vibrant on the pulse of things to legacy artist. Now I'm into antique.
He's doing the goodbye tour. He's
Yeah.
doing the farewell tour.
The way touring has affected my life, it feels like it was the goodbye tour as soon as I stepped out the door.
No, that's so funny. No, Adam, you are legendary. Actually, to be quite specific, the Eastern are a string band that roars like a punk band, that swings like a gospel band, that drinks like a country band, and that works like a bar band, that hopes like folk singers and sings love songs like union singers and writes union songs like love songs and wants to slow dance and stand on tables all at the same time.
You
Did
like
you
that?
write
Oh,
that
that's good.
yourself?
I wrote that 20 years ago, Bex.
Adam, that's possibly the best bio I've ever heard in my life.
Well, thanks, man. Can we live up to it now? I mean, I don't know. We do our best. You know what
I
I mean?
I think you can, and I think the homies at Go Live Festival this year in the town hall, I think they are gonna love it.
Well,
Absolutely love it.
we play for all comers. We've been doing this long enough that anyone who shows up is good for us. So and we never have a set list. We never have a plan. We barely rehearse. We just go in, man, and get it done.
Is that actually 100% true? Because I think that's fantastic if that is true.
100% true. We
Oh
never
my
have a set
God.
list. We might have had we played a show last year and we had a set list, and that was probably the only time we've had a set list in maybe about 3 or 4 times in like 20 years.
Holy crap. Well, I actually
And we didn't
really
even
love
stick to
that.
that set list. So
Yeah.
yeah, so we yeah, we and the band hate it, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I just call it out, and we've been doing it long enough, so, and we're all like brothers and sisters, so we're all a family, so it's all muscle memory, you know what I mean? So yeah.
100%.
And it's good
Yeah.
because it makes you alive in the moment,
Yes.
and because that's, you connect to what's actually happening,
Mm-hmm.
not what you sort of imagined would happen when you're in the practice room and you imagine you'd go out there and everyone would be fucking loving you and all up in
Mm.
your shit. But
Yeah.
what really the thing is, like 3 people ignoring you, and a
Yeah.
100 people outside waiting for the better band to go on.
Oh, the accuracy kills me, Adam. It's
I
killing
got
me.
you, man. I know how this works.
You really are straight and honest. I love this. This is great. Well, no, but I was actually going to say I really commend you, and I admire the fact that you do unique sets every single time, because that means that whoever's there on the night, they get an unforgettable experience. It's just one of one. Like, that's awesome. So for the people at
But
Go
it's,
Live Festival,
Yeah, totally. I mean,
yeah,
we've been around a long time, so most people who do come and see us kind of know that about us, and I guess that's probably a good thing. And we play random cover. We don't know what the fuck's going on. It is in the moment, and that's good. And that's how we stay alive.
that's how you stay alive.
It's a living thing, and it brings you into your spirit, rather than out of your head and into your spirit.
A
That's who you want to
hundred
be.
percent. No, of
Mm.
course. And far out, man. From the way that you're describing it, it seems like this is an ethos and a moral code that you've held very dear to you almost the entire time you've been doing this industry.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's just what, you know, we make spirited music, you know what I mean? We want people to believe in it as much as we believe in it. We don't want to bullshit anyone. We want to just
Yep.
do our best, you know what I mean?
Mm.
And but after you've been doing it a while, you realize that there's a stage and there's a PA, and that's about the only similarity. Everything else is different. The
True.
people are different. The sound is different in terms of the venue. Like everything is different. So after a while, you get sort of go, okay, well, we know how to roll with this. You know
Yep.
what I mean? And take our licks as well as our bouquets. But we don't even give a fuck. Like we'll get down on the floor. Like we'll take people outside. It's not even a thing. You know what
Yep.
I mean? Just whatever works.
100%. Oh, damn! I'm really loving this energy right now. This is great. But we were talking about it off air just before, and in regards to Go Live Festival, you were actually sharing your story about how you played at the first one.
Yeah, yeah. So, which seems like yesterday, but it was probably about 5 or 6 years ago now. So,
Mm.
but it's good, you know. And it was just it was an idea that Mark from the council wanted to do. He wanted to make a sort of a festival that celebrated Christchurch bands and Christchurch music, and I think that's fully to be commended, and or bands that have had a history with the city, um, and the idea then was to take it to various places around Christchurch. I don't know how fucking successful that was, but that's what he did. And so we played outside in Victoria Square. It was pretty nice. I think it was like the year we might have even still been doing lockdowns and things like that. I'm not even sure, but it was around that time. But yeah, finally they've exhausted every other avenue and they come back to us again.
It all comes around, circles and roundabouts, circles and roundabouts.
Yeah.
But what are you
Yeah.
excited, to bring to new audiences at this Go Live Festival?
I'm excited. Well, whether the new audiences or old audiences or any audience, as I'm just always um grateful that they're there and we're there, and somehow and hopefully we'll build something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll make something happen. And I'm more like I haven't had a day job in over 20 years now, and
Wow.
so every chance I get to play
Yep.
is just like a gift because
Yep.
there's the folk music authorities are ready to kick in my door, storm in, pull me out, go, we got it wrong. It was Aaron McGrath we were looking for to be this guy. Now you got to go back to work. So
Yep.
every day feels like one more day on the lam. You know what I mean?
Of
And so
course.
that is to be, and one more day. One of my favorite Clash songs is "Stay Free." So
Yep.
every gig is a day where I'm staying free, man. So I'm
Fly high,
hella
free
excited
bird.
about that all the time. Yeah.
Oh, wicked. And, just in regards actually to the project, is there any, like albums or anything coming up or any other shows other than this one?
I'm always playing. I'm always on tour. I never stop. I put out an album at the beginning of May called Wrecker Songs. It's a solo album, and it is a album inspired by and dedicated to and written for the Maritime Union of New Zealand.
Wow.
So lots of good union songs, history songs, story songs, future songs, present songs. So yeah, so that's come out. So I'll be, I'm always rambling around the Eastern, for about 10 years, we were, 200, 230 nights a year, all around New Zealand, Australia, Europe,
Wow.
States, wherever we get a gig. But because there's a lot of us and we're all old and broken,
Oh, no.
the band, we don't go out as much. So we only really pop up here and there. So it's always nice, to do that at home. And so, but I'll still be on the road rambling around doing my thing. Last week I was in the Hawke's Bay. This weekend I'm in Auckland, and I just get around. That's just what I do. It never stops.
Never stops. You can't stop him. You can't stop
I
Adam. He's
can't
just
stop.
constantly
I'm
can't
like a
stop, won't
shark,
stop.
man. You stop, you die. Yeah.
Whoa, do you know what? Maybe that should be your next bio.
You stop, you die. Yeah. Well, look, I know I am very aware of the limits, and they are hard limits on my talents, whatever they may be, right? But as my good friend Brendan from the Eastern says, we are not here to win you over. We are simply here to wear you down.
Yeah. Oof.
You know,
God damn, I
and
need that on
so
a shirt.
there you go. So we're just out there working, and at the end when the apocalypse has happened and it's just burning rubble, we're like cockroaches.
Yeah.
We'll still be there.
Eastern is
Yeah.
still going to be playing. The Eastern's still going to be playing a
There you go.
fire fucking 90-minute set of songs. You've got no idea because there ain't no set list.
No set list, and we go, man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, there's nothing. Yeah.
Apocalypse
It's not like
Union
after
songs.
20 minutes we've exhausted it. We can go. So yeah.
Oh God, no, Adam! Thank you so much for your time today. This has been such a great
Thank you,
interview.
Bex.
I've
I
really
appreciate it.
enjoyed it.
More power to you. Viva to you.
Honestly, all power to you. And yeah, all the love to the rest of the Eastern crew. And
Thank you.
massive congrats and good luck ahead of the gig. I think you guys are going to smash it
All
at
right.
Go Live.
Thank you, sister. All right.
Awesome. Take care now.
Bye-bye.
Kakite.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That has been Adam from the Eastern. We are just finishing off an audio and Tikiing there. Now make sure to get your tickets. They're actually still available, which I'm shocked about. $42.80 plus a booking fee. Feel free to go on to Ticketmaster and all that good shit. But yeah, Go Live Festival, the Eastern. My man Adam, thank you again, and we'll catch you next time, team.